And see, the funny thing is, we gave all of y'all immigrants fair enough warning. All of y'all. We gave the all y'all Africans from the diaspora warning, all y'all Latinos, Mexicans, Cubans. Y'all came up here getting on side of Team White Supremacy. And Team White Supremacy, what they did, they used y'all against us. By telling y'all lies and shit like that, like them people of that ilk normally do, because they are liars. And they cannot stick to the truth. They gotta lie, they gotta project, they gotta deflect, all that shit. Because they whole system is based on a lie. That white man built the world based on goddamn lies. He built the world based on a lie. I said even a system that's capitalist system they running now doesn't work. Because it's all about making capital. They don't even give a fuck about white people. Try to warn them, the poor proletarian white people. Shut up, nigger. Shut up, nigger, went there. And now they starting to see the truth what we told them. Even some of them now coming out saying, admit that, man, y'all black people told us the truth. Yeah, we've been telling y'all, all y'all motherfuckers, the truth. But y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. See, the system that we're living in is a predatory ass system that nobody know. It's enough shit where they can help everybody, but they don't want to help nobody. They want to only help enrich themselves. I'm talking about them 3% at the top. Now you got Donald Trump putting bans in place to keep all these countries in, but yet still they want to keep everybody out, but still they want to go over there and abstract all the mineral wealth from these countries. And now that these countries are not playing ball, that's what it is. A lot of these countries not playing ball no more, paying off their debt, and now the EU, now the World Bank in trouble. Because now the only way the World Bank works is to keep them countries in debt. The FMI is created to keep everybody in debt. It's a predatory ass system. Ain't no different than your motherfucking your insurance, insurance of your house, your home, health care, none of that. Then Donald Trump gonna sit up and say, well, maybe we want people to come from Holland and Switzerland and shit like that. Why would they come over here to this shit? They got better shit than we got. They got all kind of shit way better than the United States. That because they raping the global South. Only thing is, the West is all about, like that episode on Merry Melodies when Daffy Duck rubbed on that damn lap and he's standing on all gold, all treasure. He stuffed the damn genie back into the goddamn lap. You know, that's these elites. They don't give a damn about lying to you poor proletarian white people and telling you all, oh, it's the Indian people, the Mexican people, all them people that's your problem. Have you punch it down at the wrong people and the elites at the top, the ones who fuck you. There's no Chicago, the crime in Chicago ain't the reason why you can't pay your rent. The crime in the inner city in Chicago ain't the reason why food prices are high. Ain't the reason why you can't get no job. That don't got nothing, shit that's happening in the urban areas in Chicago got nothing to do with you white people knowing why y'all in the situation you in. That shit don't got nothing to do with it. But y'all focus on that shit. What about crime in the black community? So what? What about it? Motherfucker ain't keeping you ain't able to put food on the table. You ain't finding gainful employment. You ain't giving enough wages to buy you a house and create a family. So what the fuck about crime in Chicago? What do they got to do with anything? It don't got a goddamn thing to do with nothing. It don't got nothing to do with you in your situation while you ain't having children. You gonna always have motherfucking crime when you got people in poverty, motherfucker. That's what happens when you have people in poverty. Y'all spend way more time focusing on black crime that y'all really don't even give a fuck about. Shit, y'all got problems in the white community. What about all the crime y'all goddamn shit? At least they got a reason for doing their shit. They in poverty. They cannibalize a motherfucker. If you throw guns and drugs in there, what the fuck you think you gonna have? Same thing you got in the motherfucking trailer park in Virginia, in West Virginia somewhere. That y'all don't never talk about. Y'all, the same reason why you got motherfuckers checking out doing fentanyl and opioids and shit in impoverished white communities. But y'all ain't talking about that. Y'all worried about some shit in Chicago that y'all ain't gonna do nothing about. Cause y'all don't even want to do shit about all the poor white people and shit that's getting deleted, they're having self-deletions and shit. They can't even start their families. So y'all, the elite at the top gotta lie about the other people, tell this because this and that. If this is black on black crime, and this is the reason why America's fucked up, that ain't even the reason why. It's them, your elite motherfucking white folks that look just like you, look just like y'all, and y'all white proletarian, racist, poor white boys don't want to look at them people that's fucking y'all in the ass. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why y'all don't want to look. Because y'all thinking that one day, just maybe one day, they'll pull you up to the top, on top of Mount Olympus with them, and you throw boats down like you Zeus. When that shit ain't gonna never happen, cause them rich, wealthy elites don't like y'all ass either. They don't like you. They don't like you. It's like this one white guy a long time ago before social media. And I used to call on Rush Limbaugh, and we was on that where you had four of us on the damn panel. And this poor white dude from where he was from, calling from outside of Richmond, Virginia. And the first thing he said, you know, Donald Trump, we got a lot in common. We got a lot in common. You go hunting and y'all go hunting. I'm like, nigga. What Rush Limbaugh go on is completely different than what you go on. That nigga go on safaris, okay? For you poor white dude, he go on safaris. Nigga, you just hunt a motherfucker, a rat with an antler. That's all a white-tailed deer is, a rat with an antler. Them motherfuckers so numerous, you got them in urban areas. You got white-tailed deer in Chicago. Yes, you got deer in Chicago. So you talking about shooting an animal that is damn near everywhere in the rural areas and the urban areas. The population of white-tailed deer is high as fuck that they in urban areas. Shit, you might find a white-tailed deer right now in the goddamn projects, and niggas don't say shit about it. That's how numerous the white-tailed deer is. They everywhere, damn it. But you think you have something in common because you go hunting for a rat with an antler. That nigga going over there hunting motherfucker big ass rhinos, zebras, bull elephants with the tusk and shit. Not the little bitty Indian elephant. No, I'm talking about them big ass, untamable ass African elephants that motherfuckers try to tame, but them elephants them African elephants go berserk. They don't play that shit. I guess they got the spirit of they got African spirits flowing through them, so that African elephant is hard to tame. That's why them African. That's why if you ever notice, they'll never have no African elephants in the circus. They only have Indian elephants because the Indian elephants are way more docile than the African elephants. An African elephant will fuck your ass up. You try to motherfucker African elephant, technically an African elephant is a nigga. And like, oh no, nigga, you ain't doing that shit to me. Motherfucker, what you think I'm an Indian elephant? Indian elephant, like, oh, don't about me, I'm Indian. Yeah, nigga, you let them motherfuckers beat you, nigga, I'm an African elephant. But yeah, that motherfucker go on safaris. For you poor white, when I talked about Rush Limbaugh, this nigga go on safaris. This nigga got a motherfucker, a bush, a tracker name. His name is Bato. That's that nigga name. And he up there tracking every animal down so they can find him. So no, motherfucker, it's not the same. You are not like Rush Limbaugh, just like a lot of you poor white people are never gonna be like Trump in his inner circle, in his kids. Y'all are poverty. Y'all are peasants. And what they do is they use y'all against everybody else to keep the status quo. But see, the thing is, the elites can't maintain the shit. They can't maintain it, so it's falling apart. Well, y'all used to have white privilege. You don't got it no more because they can't afford to pay into it. They don't want to pay into it. They don't want to give you the privilege no more. So now that a lot of you poor whites losing y'all privilege, y'all, particularly the males, they don't know how to handle the shit. So y'all got Donald Trump in. Y'all got more racially emboldened, but still y'all losing shit. So what's the use of being able to call, talk your mind, and talk about shit and call somebody the N-word? We really don't got even the luster no more, because y'all say the N-word now, niggas like, okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever. You the motherfucker, you the one losing. So you call me what you want, but you the one losing. And you go home after call somebody a nigga, and you lay down in your bed, and bill collector still calling your ass in the morning. So what calling us a nigga gonna do? A nigga gonna do? Not shit, because it ain't gonna stop them motherfucking ass from bills from piling up. It ain't gonna stop you being able to have food on your table. It ain't gonna stop your ass from being able to pay rent, your mortgage. Or you living at home with your mama like Nick Fuentes' ass is. It ain't gonna stop you from that. So what good is white supremacy? How is it serving y'all? It's not serving y'all too well. It ain't serving y'all well at all. That's why I said black women sit up there talking about we gonna go with the brand. I like these same white men you talking about. They finding themselves in the same situation with black men. So how y'all bettering yourselves? You are not. You going over to, like Malcolm X said, black women divested into a burning house. And then y'all ass run out the goddamn house on fire and shit. I'm on fire. I'm running back to black men. Black men, please put us up. Niggas like, well, we don't got no water. Why y'all niggas don't got no water? Because y'all bitch had the water cut off. So now, you got black women so damn stupid, they think it's about running over to white men. The white men find themselves in a situation they can't get out of, that they ain't used to. So what happened? Y'all black women go over there to this white man who already got a lot of motherfucker, already a sociopathic and motherfucker pathological. Y'all go over there and get abused by him and shit if he don't send y'all to the upper room. Just like motherfucker, I'm surprised all that shit that motherfucker Queen Rose with Queen and King was talking to that big ass big old night show ass white dude. I'm surprised he ain't deleted her yet. I'm surprised he ain't tuck her and just did throw her down the damn vent like Darth Vader did Lord Sidious. Pick her ass up and throw her down the vent. With lightning and shit, force lightning and shit coming off her body and she fall. Damn, that's fucked up. I made the same goddamn analogy with Rose with motherfucking Queen of Kings, and his big ass picking her up like Darth Vader did motherfucking Darth Sidious and threw him down that hole. Goddamn, that should be a funny ass goddamn prop. I tell you that, to see some shit like that, if he actually did some shit like that, that's what that shit will remind me of. Then he'll lay down, that big ass white dude will lay down like Darth Vader, and he'll take the goddamn back. God damn, that is funny though. But yeah, y'all black women, y'all just basically going into a burning house. And I know a lot of y'all hate black men because y'all say that black men didn't do this, black men didn't do spirit. Well, we did do all that shit, but your affection, desire destroyed all that. But y'all had such an infinity to be with white men that at this point black men just said fuck it. We just said fuck it, ain't nothing we can, ain't no point of changing something, man. I don't believe in no change. If that's how you, just like that white man told that black woman that he basically said, dark skinned black people, y'all ugly and disgusting. Then he gonna turn around and say, oh, I'm sorry. Because like we always tell y'all black women, Brad get with y'all because you cannot get the attractive white women that he want. So he settled for y'all. He settled for y'all because he don't want to go, the white women gonna motherfucker, he don't want to, he found out that being with black women is cheaper. Y'all don't ask for Brad to basically do a lot. Y'all only put a lot of demands on black men. When you when you over the fence with Brad, y'all talk about how black men don't do this and that. Then when Brad reject y'all come back over the fence, talk about how much y'all love black men and blah 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 blah. All the bullshit y'all talk. Then turn around and say, well, I'm gonna be with you, Tyrone. You gotta be able to do this. You gotta be 6 feet. You gotta have an athletic build like Morris Chestnut. You gotta be able to provide everything I want, even be able to take care of my biracial kids that I got with Brad and kids that I got with Pookie and Ray Ray. You gotta be able to do all this, Tyrone, if you want to be with me, because I'm already, I didn't make it over with Brad because Brad really didn't want me like I wanted him. But I want to get back, give you a chance, even though I don't really want to be with you, but I don't have no choice but to be with you because you're the only thing I got where I could survive. And that's what it sounds like when y'all black women make the reach back. When y'all come back on that reach back shit, that's what it feels like. That when y'all come over here talking about, well, I love black men. Well, not really. I just, in y'all mind, y'all like, I don't love these niggas, but I need somebody to take care of me. So I'll go ahead and lie to this nigga talking about how black men mean much to me when I really can't stand these niggas. But I need somebody to take care of me. That's what y'all have in y'all head. Same thing, the same thoughts that you black women have in your head about black men is the same thoughts white men have in your head about you, have in their head about you. I really don't want to be with this nigger bitch, but I don't got no choice because white women ain't picking me. That's why y'all have the same energy. That's why it works. He really don't want to be with you, but he's settling for you. Kristen Swirl said this. This was Kristen Swirl said herself. She finally crashed out and seen it for what it was. We've been telling her that shit for years. Kristen Swirl finally came out and said it. I said, we told you so. Hey, don't try to do the reach back at us. We good. Stay your ass over there. All y'all divestors, stay y'all ass over the fence. We good. Yeah, we already know they're gonna try. We already predicted this, the reach back. All of these chicks. That's why you think them bitches was up there wearing masks and shit when they were talking about diversity and shit, because they didn't want motherfucking niggas to know who they were. They didn't want no black man really to know who they were. It ain't because they was ashamed of themselves. They ain't ashamed of laying up being used by white men. They knew they was getting used by white men, but they couldn't help it. They said that they couldn't help it. They wanted a mask because they wanted to be able to come back to black men when in case it don't work and it fails over there. They want to be able to come back to you. That's why they just got wearing them Destro masks and shit. Because a lot of these black women, they lie like white men. Like the same group of men they want to be with. And we always say, it is not going to work over there when you live your whole life. That's a lie. With the whole lifestyle you living, it's a lie. That's why it don't never work over there. That's why it don't never work when black women try to go over the fence. Because y'all want to live in a lie, a perpetual lie, like that white man do. He live in a lie. He live in denial of himself. And when them white men just come out and tell the truth, it destroys them. Because the truth is painful. The truth is black fatigue. That's the real black fatigue. Look at Candace. And like I said, Becky ain't the answer either for you niggas. You got these white women coming out talking about y'all niggas talking about, I got kids by these black men, and all because these black men ain't paying all the money for child support and shit, which they could have got with a white man, but they had an affinity for Black Johnson. They had an affinity for Big Black Johnson. They could have took they stayed over there with that white man. They the reason why the white man over the fence with black women because y'all ass can't get with them. Y'all ass want to lay up. Y'all want to be feminists and shit. That's why the white man over here with black women, because of y'all ass. It's a correlation, motherfucker. You wanna talk about, get on the panel, talk about all these Ku Klux Klans, and they problem with black men, but you ain't even with black men, but you ain't, as a white man, you ain't even working out the issues with your white woman. You ain't even working out with her. Meanwhile, while you talking to all these self-hating Ku Klux Klans, Becky over the fence with Tyrone. And you angry at that. And then you bring up these same white men say, your own women don't want to be with you. Yeah, just like y'all women don't want to be with y'all. And? What? Y'all women don't want to be with y'all. And the thing is, I said, the thing is, your own woman don't want to be with you, and y'all population lower than ours, lower on the planet than ours, so it ain't helping much. And you don't have the income. You losing all that. Now you don't have the resources now like you used to have, cause they give y'all jobs just simply because you white. They used to give y'all jobs simply for you white. You had motherfucking white dudes running whole departments, and everybody up under him got way more skills than him, but most of them were Asian and black people that had way more skills than he got. Only reason why he got the job, because the real DEI hire was white men. The real affirmative hire was white men. They were the real DEI hires. Before you even had DEI and motherfucking affirmative action. Y'all had white male privilege. And now that y'all losing that, we getting discriminated against. We getting discriminated against. Why you getting discriminated against, Brad? Well, because we can't get no jobs because you black, we can't say what. Yes, you can. Now y'all white people are more vocal more than ever, goddammit. Well, we don't got no job. Well, because your wealthy white elites don't want to pay y'all good wages where you can't start a family. They ain't our fault. If anybody discriminates against you, poor white people, it's the wealthy elites that look like you. Don't know black people got nothing to do with your ass falling down the cracks. Talk about you getting discriminated against by who? By the ones that control shit that look like you? The ones that look like you controlling shit? Them the ones discriminating against you. Nigga, that ain't racial. That's called classism, nigga. But, we just low IQ black people telling y'all this shit. We niggas just low IQ. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing, even though your wealthy white elites fucking all y'all without no Vaseline. Just fucking all y'all and lying to you and telling you it's the black people and Mexicans and shit. And the thing is with all the immigrants and shit, they were following y'all ass, and now they got fucked in the game, all of them. The Africans, all the Africans, the Caribbeans, the Mexicans, the Cubans, all y'all ass got fucked with no Vaseline. And FBA tried to warn y'all ass. Now you got everybody want to blame us. You got Somalis want to blame us, Mexicans want to blame us, the Caribbeans want to blame us, the Asians want to blame us, Indians want to blame us, all y'all niggas want to blame us, and we told you so. That's what it is. Y'all mad at us because we told y'all so. And we tried to tell you. Y'all niggas didn't want to listen. Y'all Indians, we're not going to listen to you, black people. Arabs said, we're not going to listen to you. All y'all ass, Arabs, Indians, Asians, the Chinese, Koreans, Vietnamese, Latinos, all the Latinos. We tried to tell you niggas. Y'all niggas didn't listen. White folks, you got white people coming up now to my man, y'all black people was right. Yeah, nigga, we been telling y'all. Y'all think it's about race. No, nigga, it's about elites at the top, keeping y'all ass at the bottom. They talking about they got an African, Arab, and Latin. They putting bans on Latin countries, African countries, Middle Eastern countries, some Asian countries. Most of the ban they putting on all the motherfuckers are people of color, Arabs, Indians. They gonna put a ban on Indians too. We watch. Pakistan, they got a ban on Pakistan, got a ban on Afghanistan. But you know who they don't got a ban on? All the European countries. they telling motherfucker Donald Trump telling, we need to get more Europeans over here from what? From what? Holland and shit. Them motherfuckers do not want to come over here. Why do people in Finland, Switzerland and all that shit want to come over here when they got better everything in their country? They got everything better than we got. So why would they want to leave their country to come over here and we up here suffering? We don't got no free health care. It's so bad, motherfuckers, even people don't even want to pay into health care. You got people running around here don't got no health care, and they just be walking around with no health care. They just down the street with motherfucking terminal diseases because they can't afford health care to get checked up, to do shit. And like like a lot of these hospitals, shout out to Saw and Willie Pete, breaking it down. You got even white people that don't want to pay money. They like trying to do everything they can to stay healthy because they can't afford the health care. But y'all want to talk about this, the great. Then you had this Peckwood cracker sitting up here, gonna get up here and gonna say, if you don't like it, go back to where you from. Like they indigenous to America. Only one had that right to say that is the indigenous Americans. They the only one had that right to say, motherfucker, why don't y'all white people go back? Believe us, Native Americans and black people, we get along because you have some of us black people got indigenous Native American blood in us. We ain't did shit. We ain't put the white man on. We ain't put the Native American on reservations, gave them disease, beef and shit. We ain't motherfucker do it. We ain't do no shit like like had the Nash Purse freeze to death, had them people freeze to death up there in Minnesota, the Nash Purse. Our Native American brothers had them freeze to death up there, gave them rotten beef and shit. Then created the Dobbs Act to try to swindle them off their land. Because y'all wanted to do the black indigenous people dirty. So now believe me, them Native Americans, and then you want to say, we want to send the Mexicans back, because the Mexicans, they from Mexico. Motherfucker, most of the Mexicans are indigenous, bitch. Most of Native Americans, most of the Mexicans are indigenous. Yes, you got mestizos, then you got Afro-Mexican, which they mix with Indian and African, just like we are. Y'all the only ones, you white men the only ones the motherfucker should leave. And everywhere y'all go, everywhere you white males go, you create bloodshed and mischief. Whether it's here in the Americas, whether it be in Africa, wherever there's an indigenous group of people at, here you white men come. Here y'all come, want to exploit motherfuckers, enslave, exploit motherfuckers, take their land, their resources. That's why they don't like Ibrahim Traore in the Sahel states. And the funny thing is, Ibrahim Traore will make a better damn. You got this African brother, who a young brother, younger than me, who's basically doing the motherfucking outstanding job as a leader of his people. Why they don't like that man, I don't know. Because I'm going to tell you why. He's actually literally doing for his people. More than what our black Negro politicians that we have can do. Them niggas don't do shit. Our Negro leadership, the way they be the liberals, because now even the conservative niggas, the right got so racist now, even some of the motherfucking niggas that used to be conservative, now they tapping out. I was like, what, y'all can't deal with their racism? Y'all said racism didn't exist. They don't need you. They don't need you, Tom Sowell. They don't need you, Jason Fatlock. They don't need you no more, Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, Sarika Soul, the ex-ghetto guy. They don't need y'all niggas no more. Oh, y'all can't come back over here, nigga. Remember, we were lying about everything. Us niggas were lying. We were lying. Nope, we don't want y'all back over here. Don't try to grift y'all ass back over, because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna try to grift their ass. The Stephen A. Smiths, all them niggas gonna try to grift their ass back over here. You watch. Candace Owens gonna try to grift their ass back over here, because ain't no different than the divestment women. When y'all go and make a pact with the devil, what happened? Y'all make a Faustian, like what my brother Sarge Willie P said, y'all make the Faustian deal with the devil, and now it's time to collect. It's time to collect.